how do we go about transferring it to our everyday living as we commemorate? This is something that happens every year as we commemorate Easter now. How do we go about transferring that sacrifice to our everyday living?
You see, I don't really want to sit here and then begin to quote the Bible in a manner that people will not understand. But let's go to somebody like Chairman Mao of China, who brought China into communism. Let's go to people like Joseph Stalin, who after the Bolshevik Revolution in Russia, brought Russia into communism. So there's what they call a process of political socialization. Now, you see that when a government, let me tell you, the greatest problem this nation is facing is not roads, it's not put electricity, put that. That is not the greatest problem. We can have all this. You see, when you look at...
we can have them and we still don't have them.
When the human capital... I mean, what are the factors of production? I mean, when you look at Adam Smith's works, Adam Smith's works, the Wealth of Nations. What makes a nation richer than the other nation? Adam Smith, who is the father of modern day capitalism, made it clear: land, capital, labor, and then the entrepreneurial ability. So you now see the labor force, that is the human capital, thoroughly defective. The quality of a nation is determined by the quality of its citizens. When you have investors who have said, I'm not criticizing Booker, but who have a Booker mentality, who are strolling on the street, then with sachet water in their mouth, then how can they fix problem? But now let me go right there. But I'm saying that people like Chairman Mao alone were able to impose their spirits through a process of political socialization. It's a matter of people who can think in this nation.
So your advice to Nigerians as we get into the Easter proper, as today is already the day Christ was crucified, before resurrection, the power of resurrection, how does that help us as a nation?
The power of
resurrection of Christ, how does it help us as a nation?
Yes, let me see, the Christianity is not, we're talking about kingdom, about the way things are done in heaven to be done on earth. That will be done on earth as it is in heaven. That is the essence of Christianity. That is the essence of Christ. So through a process of the leadership, bring a process of socializing the people. These are the ideals, the national ideals. And then from secondary school, from the kindergarten, from the universities, a process, it has been done. It can be done. Only one man has changed nations. This thing can be done. So it's a matter of, at periods like this, I want this nation to really rise up. Those that can think. The president whom I think is a gentleman that can, and then put up a think tank. And then with this think tank, come out with national values. And then when you look at the Quran and you look at the Bible, you will find out that there are values in the Quran and values in the Bible that are great, that are godly. Put up a powerful think tank and then come up with how can this nation, people, their thinking will change in the next 20 years.
That's a big one, because I hope that the leaders are listening.
It is possible.
Well, I'm afraid that that's where we have to leave it. It's Good Friday, and we've been talking with Bishop Charles Ikele, General Superintendent, Holy Spirit Mission. I'd like to thank you so very much for coming on.